Well, hello. It is still full in the 3-Hour News Show studio right now and still in See the Stories. And we still have Iqbaal and Priscilla in the studio.
Yes.
And as always, it's not a warm and official welcome to the 3-Hour News Show if we don't play a game.
Yay!
So let's continue with playing a game before we continue the conversation on the movie. Let's go. So, Rory, what's the game?
So the game is very simple, guys. On the plasma, there will be a picture of a movie, and you guys have to name the names of the 4 actors. All you have to do is guess which actor is not included, which is not playing in the movie.
It's not.
Right?
Okay.
Can we
So-
play along?
Let's start the game. Yeah, we can play along.
Because we don't know it. All right, let's see the first one.
Oh.
Which actor is not in Devil Wears Prada?
Of course,
Kate
it's
Blanchett.
easy. It's easy.
Kate Blanchett. She's not in.
She not?
No, she's not.
I would
Kate
say
Blanchett.
Giselle Bundchen, is it?
No, I think she's actually in it.
She's in
yeah.
There's a cameo in it.
Yeah, that's right.
She is.
All right, so let's
So
see the
can we
answer.
see the answer?
Yes!
Wait, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Wait, so who's playing against who? Is it Iqbaal against?
Yeah, Iqbaal against the presenters. Let's
Okay,
do it.
okay,
No,
okay.
no, I
Both
mean,
of you.
both of
against-
you
Okay,
against you guys.
okay,
All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Okay. So, all right. So, you guys won.
Oh,
Which actor is not in The Shawshank Redemption?
Morgan Freeman, Tim Robbins.
is.
did you guys see the movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
really Redemption.
Uh,
That's Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, that's Morgan Freeman.
yeah, I would
I'm
say.
doubting. Alfonso Freeman probably.
Alfonso
be wrong.
Freeman.
Yeah, me too. I would say Alfonso.
We can't have the same answer, can we?
Well, if that's the
Rory,
only
what-
answer, then we have no
Probably
choice.
All right.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah.
So,
Freeman.
which answer?
Alfonso Freeman.
Alfonso Freeman.
Alfonso Freeman. Let's see the
Let's see.
answer. Christopher Lee.
Christopher
it.
Lee.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Okay.
We all
okay.
got it.
What is with all these Lord of the Rings actors appearing in your choices? Last question.
All right, here's the last
I
one.
love
Actor is
Barbie.
not Barbie.
Emily Blunt is
Emily-
not in Barbie.
I think
Will
it's
Ferrell was
Emily
in the
Blunt.
movie?
Emily Blunt.
Which actor?
Will
Will
Ferrell was
Ferrell
in the movie.
Yes,
he had
he
a
is.
he had a movie.
Oh, okay.
He had a
Yes,
cameo.
Emily
He had a
Blunt.
movie. He had a
Yeah, so
cameo.
then Emily Blunt
So is
would
it
be
Emily
it.
Blunt?
Is it Emily
What's the
Blunt?
answer?
Yes.
Let's find out.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that
So
what
the
it
second one was a little bit challenging.
Because I personally haven't watched the movie.
You haven't watched
I
Shawshank?
haven't. Have you guys?
I watched it a long time ago,
Long time
and I
ago.
don't think I was really at that time when I watched it. I wasn't really familiar with the name of all the big actors yet.
Yeah.
Same
I was
actually.
really young.
Yeah. But all of us got it wrong anyway.
Right.
Second question was challenging.
So we're gonna go back to Perayaan Mati Rasa, or what we call it. For now, the English title is Celebration of Numbness. But we'll wait for your official call. So Umay Shahab actually sees this movie as a healing journey from pain of loss, trauma, and struggles. How do each of you see this movie when you were working on it?
Well, personally, I see it as a way to portray how important it is to have clear and good communications with your parents. Because, as I said earlier, in your 20s, usually you feel like you've grown enough to not ask for advice or not to share your issues or what you're going through with your parents. And sometimes it feels like a shame to have them by your side, you
Yeah.
know, going to the mall and whatnot. So you may feel like that you have all the time in the world because you're young, you rule the world, that you can reach everything, but it's not the same with your parents. They don't have forever, and it's really important to understand how important it is, because that's what happens with Ian in the movie. He has to go and face the consequences of regretting all his life choices and basically what he has to face after losing his parents. So, yeah.
Now, speaking of parents, so in this movie, Dwi Sasono plays as your dad.
Yeah.
This is not the first time that
Nope.
you're he
Yeah.
plays as your dad in the movies, right?
Yeah.
So, is it somewhat easier to have this bond? Because it's a totally different story than your other movie.
True. It's easier to have the chemistry, but it's not easier to build the new bond between Ian and his father, because we don't want to portray the same, father and firstborn bond as with the previous
Yeah.
project, right? So we have to have a lot of discussions about how can we make this a new one that people can see that, okay, they're the same actors, same father and same son, but it's not the same with the previous project.
What about you, Priscilla? How do you see this project, this movie?
I think this movie, for me personally, it served as a reminder. I think I'm going to echo a lot on him as well. It served as a reminder to not take the time that you have with your family, your friends, or anyone you actually really care about for granted, right? And I think this movie also shows that it's okay to not have everything in place. It's okay to like still
Make
figure
mistakes.
make mistakes, figure your life out, as long as you're willing to grow and you're willing to accept that growing up is tough. But if you have the right support system and you accept what your support system has for you, I think you'll be fine.
I really want to know, as in like, what have you learned from, acting in this movie in terms of balancing your ambition and family life? Because that's one of the tough ones, right? Because in this one, drastically, one has to give up something. But in reality, there might be a way where you can actually balance both. So is there something that you learned from that?
I think it all boils down to clear communication, knowing what you want, knowing what you need, whilst at the same time still maintaining a healthy relationship once in a while at least, reply to your dad's text or your mom, and answer her call and all that. Because I believe that all parents want the best for their kids, but that's a factual statement, 100%, right? But they don't necessarily know what's the best way for their kids to achieve that, because maybe the kids have different likings, different hobbies, different abilities and all that. So just communications, really. You just have to talk it through.
Don't forget to answer the text of your mama.
Check your messages, you guys.
Or try to make time to phone her, right?
Once in a while.
All right, so Perayaan Mati Rasa will hit theaters on January 29th, 2025, so it's 1 month away, right? So tell us why audiences should watch this movie, Chris.
Okay, so if you're in for like an emotional roller coaster, if you need a good cry, right? If you need a good cry, if you need a good
let it
laugh,
out.
and you like need to let anything out, but you want to feel like you want to feel relieved at the end, go watch
And happy
the movie.
ending, probably?
I don't think
You're gonna check it out. You guys gotta check it out.
They're not-
29 January
no spoilers.
2025.
No
From what I hear, it's not exactly a happy. I don't know. Does it sound like a happy ending?
Exactly. But
Our firstborns having happy endings. I'm just kidding.
we
Happy
all
ending, happy ending.
have one day allocated for crying in
Yes.
bed, right? So this is a good way of spending that allocation.
Yes,
100%.
please. A healthy
forget-
cry.
Don't forget your ice cream buckets, like tissues.
And popcorn.
Yes.
Yeah, tissues.
So Priscilla, Iqbaal, thank you so much, and
Thank
good
you
luck
so
with the
much.
movie.
Thank you so
Hopefully
much.
it will hit 5 million viewers.
I'll say amen to that. Thank you.
That too.
You win.
There's nothing impossible in this world. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
so much.
All right, so that does it for today's episode of the 3-Hour News Show on See Today. Be sure to also follow us on social media through Instagram, X, and YouTube channel at See Today News.
Yes, and See Today can now be enjoyed in Australia on Foxtel's OTT platform and Flash app. Or if you're in Macau, check out Cable TV channel 84. If you are in the Philippines, you can also watch the Converse Vision channel 58. And in Singapore, we're at Singtel Singapore channel 15.
For Telkomsel users, you can also watch See Today on the MaxStream app. Don't forget to tune in again tomorrow, same time, same channel. And be sure to catch our morning show every single day at 6 a.m. I'm Hiliani Hidranto.
I'm Kai Surya.
Now, Rory Ashari would like to say,
See Indonesia, see the world,
see
see today.
today. Bye-bye.